in the first round. Like we said earlier, that is the time where you can. It's more likely for a high seed to get upsetted, right, in that best of 3 format. But here we are, winners finals, not best of 3 anymore. And top 4 here at Series E is going to be best of 5. So of course, winners finals, we are in that top 4 territory. We'll see who's going to take it. Who is going to go to the winners side of grand finals? Is it going to be the Moonlit Knights, or is it going to be Team Apache and Shiro?
Love a good showdown like this for sure. One thing that's not going to be lacking though in this is aggression, already putting on a lot of it. That is their calling card, and they do not disappoint whenever you see these two together. Apache and Shiro, just a demolition team of sorts. Definitely the Moonlit Knights gonna have to work a little bit harder here to weather through a lot of that storm. My goodness, just applying the pressure. Good, like 1 to 2. They just need one more right now, Charles. They might have a perfect game. This right now, folks, I will remind you, is winners finals. This is the creme de la creme of the bracket, okay? But right now, good Googa Mooga.
Right now, we are seeing some top level offense, and there's even situations where, since Team Apache and Shiro play so offensively, if one of them gets reversaled on the offense, usually the other is right up with them in the thick of it, right? So you're able to go ahead and get the trade or get the punish there. That's how they're able to get that first point on the board, on the oops tier, kind of extending with that neutral off stage. But I mean, just the reversal from the teammate coming through here, the 2v1 situation, you're gonna sit back, or we're gonna go ahead and go for that 2v1. And again, this is the style of Apache and Shiro. They just go all in no matter what, and they set up the 2v1, but whoa, here comes the double kill coming out from Broski with the Shaggy.
A much needed double kill for sure, but I don't know, man. It feels like they might be way too far behind at this point, given how high those percentages are and the fact that they only need one more point to finish it off. Yeah, man, it was a nice little rally momentarily, all of 5 seconds that it was,
right.
But Apache and Shiro were not letting that game go at all. Dominating performance to open things up and putting the Moonlit Knights on notice very, very early.
Yeah.
In the game number 2, see if the Moonlit Knights have collected themselves, looking to rebound after a dominant performance from Apache and Shiro in game number 1.
And if it's one thing Apache and Shiro are very comfortable with, it's gonna be fighting these heavier characters, right? They had to run the Iron Giant Gauntlet earlier, and then now there's Superman on the screen as well. But they are definitely not shying away from these heavies. They can combo them extremely hard and usually on the larger side of the spectrum when it comes to being targets. But already looks like Moonlit Knights just stopping that momentum, halting it in, just halting it to a stop there, and going to go ahead and get the very early KO on Harley, probably the biggest weakness of this team. And again, back to back, the Wonder Woman also not being shied away against.
The biggest thing this team can do is just weather the storm throughout the first 30 seconds or so, and they've done just that, and now in dominant fashion, they are the ones really controlling the entirety of this match. Oh my goodness, the handling right now, good Lord, this Superman absolutely unloaded. Lord, I think I'm seeing in the background, Charles, like the sun done come out, and Superman then got pumped up, the son of Krypton, here to play and absolutely decimating everything in their path. What a statement game they are having right now.
Yeah, Oops here is snatching people off stage right now and just tossing them like they're nothing. Are just putting in work right now and getting so much. And of course, Broski also just these 2v2 offstage, really understanding that. And that's where you really want to shut down Apache and Shiro. That's where they're so strong, and you want to fight. If you can fight them on their own turf and succeed, that's where it's going to really hold momentum and actually make Team Apache and Shiro think twice about going for all these crazy 2v2 offstage plays.
Yeah, they're definitely being kind of put on notice. Like, no, it's not going to be as sweet as you thought, man. Don't let that game one fool you. We still got plenty in the tank, and it is absolutely being shown right now. I've seen Apache and Shiro, no quitting them, going to still try and fight back and rally in this game number 2, but it almost seems like they're just too far behind. We'll see. Obviously can't take too many chances off stage, but might be some situations where they don't have much of a chance.
Like this, the sandwich pressure coming out, the neutral, the
Kryptonian
hand slap's gonna get the job done here for the Moonlit Knights. Woo. Very well played. They're great adjustments and really just winning these scrambles, and they're the ones setting up for the offstage. And especially with no Velma. And just
all right, well here we are, game number 3. It is time. Dueling it out yet again, and I am pretty confident in saying I don't predict any character swaps. I feel like these teams at this point winners finals, maybe all in on who they're bringing to the table. Oh, wow, that was insane off that big empowered sandwich too. What an absolute stunning play to set things off. They got a big advantage in that first one. Let's go.
Man, Shaggy getting comboed all the way up to 55. Not too much here for Shaggy, but yeah, the Sammy setup coming through. Really good stuff into the uppercut to get that first KO, the first point on the board here going into the Moonlit Knights' favor. Yeah. See what team Apache and Shuro can do to strike back, getting a great interruption. Yeah, just getting the reversal here. All the sandwich setups just from afar here.
I like that too. Superman just very much so being aware, okay, like, okay, I can get some hits off this too. I haven't quite worked out just yet, but just the fact that he's aware, knowing, can really open the door and open the gate. Okay, Wonder Woman doing a good job fighting back on. Needs to get there quickly because Harley was definitely getting kind of beat up.
Yeah, taking some hands.
Yeah, seriously. Oh my goodness, but throwing out some hammers. That's a good response right there. And they're going to go ahead and even things up point-wise. Let's see how long Wonder Woman can keep things flowing.
And one thing that's such a great strength for Apache and Shuro is since they're playing characters that are pretty speedy in the air, they're so good at target swapping. It's just at one moment you're getting 1v1 and it's like, actually, I'm going to dip from this 1v1. Or, oh, they get the hit, but instead of pushing advantage, it's like, well, I could get advantage say, on one character, but just switch to the other. And that is going to be another point here for the Moonlit Knights.
Good Lord, the way Superman was just kind of patrolling that right side, he absolutely had Wonder Woman on lockdown, and now they have locked down this game potentially. They're just one point away. Look at the combo strings, Charles, just working in tandem to just body Apache and Shuro. Not something I'm accustomed to seeing, but good grief, the Moonlit Knights have absolutely ignited. They're gonna go up 2-1 right now with a chance to put it away in the next game. Gee, but over for your winner's life. Primulus being the pick, not surprised about this. We see him rely and lean on this stage quite a bit.
Yes. One of their more favored counter picks, depending on the character choice here. We did see them take this stage against Iron Giant. So Superman also being a heavyweight, not exactly like Iron Giant, but could be similar. You can get some wall bounce combos here, and you're gonna have a little bit more room, and the blast zone's gonna be a little bit bigger here.
Yeah.
Oh, but here again, the all-in edge guard, and Broski is not afraid to put the cherry on top.
My goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they're gonna trade right there on KOs, but still blue team coming out ahead. A lot of dangerous stuff on the bottom part of that left side. Really, yet again, blue team advantage. Moonlit Knights turning up. Apache and Shuro got to find a way to make some things happen, and right there, great pickup from Harley. Oh, but she can't get her back. She can't get herself back safely. This is actually insane. It's like, okay, we gain a head of steam and we're able to catch up, and then again, they just find a way to pull so far ahead. Match point already for blue team.
Oh, wait a minute, and they're on the hunt here. If they can set up a 2v1 situation, but wait a minute, gets the snipe, and wait, they have a 2v1 here on the Shaggy. Can they get it? Oh, wait, but the target switch onto the Harley. This is such a crazy scramble, and Broski goes so deep for the downer. The confidence on this man. If that didn't go the right way, there was both 3 points on the board, but man, Broski is looking so confident on the offense on the Shaggy. Wow.
Dude, he should have been playing Shaggy all along.